Oh, yeah. hmm It is July 13th of Saturday, July 13th of 2019. It is my birthday today. Oh. And I woke up thinking about um, being a year older today. Now, you can see it's July 13th of 2019. Yeah. Now, let's see here. If I went back, yeah, to 1970, yeah, my actual birth date. hmm Oops. Oh my gosh. I am 49 years old today. Yeah. I've been alive for 17,897 days. That's 2,556 weeks. Yeah. 588 months. Mm. And I really started to think about what I want to do with the rest of my life. I think I need to make some improvements. Now, you probably didn't know this about me, but I've spent a lot of time studying nutrition. Yes. The various herbs available to help you in your want to stay alive for longer, a lot longer. Yeah. And I got out a special book this morning called Foods That Harm, Foods That Heal. The Reader's Digest Guide, A to C Guide to Safe and Healthy Eating. Yes, he did. See, as I sit here today, I explained to law enforcement that I'm a whistleblower. But I explained that to them 3 years ago. And I've been one of these that has studied herbs, yes, nutritional supplements. And I'm kind of granola in my whole approach to living a long life. Yeah. And I thought that I should make an improvement in my experience of living. Each one of us has an experience of being alive. And what we do with the actual experience of life, yes, has a lot to do with who we are as individuals. Now, there's this thought that I don't have my family. Yes. And I went through various infections. In fact, this is amoxicillin. Yes. I told you that I'd prove this. Yeah. And I have 3 days worth left. Yeah. Been taking it 3 times daily. And after I had the MRSA bacteria or virus or whatever it was, I think this antibiotics has kind of revealed that there's some additional infections in my body that maybe the MRSA virus was covering up. It's kind of like you have infections in your body, and when you treat one infection, it reveals the other infections because of how, well, really, that was a very serious infection when I used the wet wash rag and the crushed ice. Yes. But I'm sitting here and, I just think that there are some improvements that I can make. Now, I wanted to mention that each time that you did your mental health evaluations, yes, and you said I was in Squim when I wasn't, and you said I was in Brennan and I wasn't, yes. Um, there's a possibility that there is a cure for mental illness and mental disease. We oftentimes treat these various mental illnesses and defects. It involves the use of psychotropic medication against your will. Yes. Or maybe you have psychotic episodes where you're a violent individual and you don't know why. And the psychologist or psychiatrist, whomever has prescription writing ability, yes, they do. They say, I'm sorry, Mr. Budnick, you are schizophrenic. You're bipolar. Yes. And you are delusional. Now, you obviously have multiple personalities. That's what schizophrenia is. Yes. You said that you weren't in Squim. We said that you were. Yes. You provide the evidence that you were on the bus that morning, and you provide the evidence that you were in the library that afternoon. Yes. But we, as a judiciary, yes, we have to retaliate against whistleblowers. And one of the methods that we use as a judiciary is to say the individual's crazy, right? So you decided to fabricate a crime where you assaulted me multiple times. Yes. Refused to give me notice of court hearings and didn't schedule court hearings within the judicial number of days. Yes. And then I find out that you were sending on my mail to Mike Van Proyn, the abusive husband of Marilyn Van Proyn, that probably is a very wealthy woman. At least if I were to adopt her, she'd have control of my estate. And it's true that today I'm 49 years old and there's no guarantee that I'll live till tomorrow. It's a form of retaliation to say somebody's crazy when you know they're not. Yes. To say they're in a city when they aren't. Yes. To allege certain crimes that you know they did not commit. To retaliate against a whistleblower right now. Now we're going to work on something today because I need to improve my personal life experience. Yes. And to be able to do that, I think I have some cures for mental illness and mental defects. Now, it could be okay, that you could get me all the psychiatrists. Yes. The individuals that have prescription writing ability. Yes. You know, this, well, we're going to admit him to a mental facility. Yes, yes, yes. Why don't you get me every individual in the mental health profession right now?